Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 35 of Medieval 2, The Turks. Will we get to episode 100? It seems pretty likely at this point, unless I die, which also seems pretty likely at this point. So, honestly, we'll give it a coin toss. It could go either way. Anyway, last time we did a bunch of things. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I believe it was lamenting at the fact that we no longer have a general up here. So, we're gonna have to fix that. And unfortunately, this turn is over. There's nothing else for me to do this turn. And I'm hoping that there's not much in York, so I could take it. I could also head north and take Inverness. That would also give me a castle up here, which would be very useful on its own merits. Seems as if we will indeed. So, remember how I said we would be fine until the Mongols remembered that they hated me? Yeah, guess what? The Mongols remembered that they hated me.
We are beaten. Retreat! We shall take our rest here, Sultan.
Goodbye, Jokmok. It was nice to know you.
This day belongs to the enemy.
So yeah, it seems less and less likely that there will be any likelihood of us surviving this.
Noble one. Of course, Sultan.
Betrayed? No.
The Holy Bible.
Fortunately, there was a crusade called in Antioch that might distract them for a while. Unfortunately, my army is out of position and they might just take Edessa.
Yes, noble master. At once.
Well, Jokmok survived, but...
Mighty Sultan. Of course, I will speak your
But did he really?
I must.
If we're all doomed anyway, did he really survive? Alright. What is in York? We're not going to be able to find out, because our spy is awful. Well, honestly, I vote that we just go for it. Let's just take out all but a small garrison. They'll be a little annoyed at that. That's fine. They will get over it. And just go attack York.
End this day in triumph, besieging the enemy.
2 turns. Well, I can hope that this army doesn't revolt in 2 turns. Okay, that doesn't look so bad. They do have a few heavily armored units. They have a general. That's okay. But we have to get a general up here, or it's not going to matter.
An honor to serve.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do in this situation. I do believe that we are looking at the end of the Turks. That probably won't be the end of the series. I did say I was going to go through kingdoms when this campaign was over. Despite being less familiar with those games, I'll probably have more luck. Because the biggest thing that screwed me over in this game is the Mongols, and the kingdoms expansions don't necessarily have anything quite on that scale.
At first light.
Unrest is really becoming a problem. Our lack of funds is really becoming a problem. I really hoped that they would not have Tushtopia heavily fortified for the entirety of the game so I could strike out at it.
Yes, noble master. You will have admiring the enemy. Naam, great Sultan.
Okay, I might still be able to make this work. Crown Prince Kujuk, you are 43. Probably gonna die. We're gonna try to do the same thing as before. The problem is that we don't actually have the money to build ships on the other side, but it's going to take 5 turns to get around Iberia, so I don't think that will do
Yes,
much of
noble.
anything. Other than increase the likelihood that he dies horribly in a boating accident. Yeah. They're gonna besiege Edessa.
It is an honor to defend your war.
I have to try to protect Edessa. If I keep losing cities, like, I need... No. No. I shouldn't. I might be able to.
An honor to serve. Struggle if you
I don't know. I don't
I
know
will
what would be
take
best.
your land.
We're going to go take care of this siege first.
Inshallah, we will smite this foe.
We should have a fair chance of actually winning it. Yeah.
Inshallah, most of us will see the sun set again.
There's a
But the
Scottish
enemy
army
will-
over there. It's quite large and beefy. Okay, we should be able to win this battle. It shouldn't be too bad, in theory. In practice, we're probably going to die. You have my general. You are going all the way back here, where it's safe, where random shots won't kill you. I know he's just a captain, but if he dies, I believe that will reduce the likelihood of me getting the Man of the Hour thing. I could be wrong. It has been known to happen in the past. Okay, let's get these guys over here. It's gonna essentially be the same setup as last time. I don't know what to use my Nafatoon for in this battle. Despite discovering how to use them, they're still sort of an enigma to me. Did we have a second siege tower? Battering ram. I thought we built a second siege tower. No, we
Our men
couldn't
are
build a
under
second
attack.
siege tower
We must
because
act
we don't
now.
have a general. Okay, you guys go ahead, come up here. Draw some fire, shoot some arrows. You know the deal. Maybe I could bring my Nafatoon up, like, right here, and as soon as the gates get blown open, just run in and throw explosives into these formations. That might work? Maybe?
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
I don't know. Certainly sounds like an idea.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions.
And of course they
strike
have the
these
noble
curs who hide
swordsman up
behind them.
on the walls, which is going to make it harder on me. That's reasonable, though. I would probably have done the same. I have some Highland pikemen as well. Those will be less effective against the wall.
Ladders have reached the walls.
I would probably put my
Our
town
brave
militia up on the
lions
wall before I
strike
put my
these curs
pikemen.
who hide behind them.
Okay, my Nafatoon are here. It doesn't actually look like they've taken any damage, so this
The
might
siege
work.
towers are at the walls. Did our foe think he could hide behind them forever?
Alright, things are going well. Things are going very well.
The battering ram is in place.
I'm not taking nearly as
Will not
many
be
losses
long
as
before
last
our
time
enemy's
either.
defenses fall.
At this point, I believe I had lost like 10 or 15% of my... No. That's actually about the same. But I had a larger army, so technically I am not losing more people.
Men are under attack. We
Okay, my
need to act.
Nafatoon are taking some shots, but they are under the gate, which is shielding them a bit. And yeah, these Highland pikemen are not doing very well at all.
Our men have done well.
This could be awesome.
Gates have fallen.
it wasn't awesome.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Come on, throw your explosions. Kaboom. Nope. Get back. I changed my mind. Okay, so maybe that didn't work out very well. It could have, though. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our archer now. Ooh. We might actually lose the side of the wall. We should be able to push out these town militia, though. Ooh, we might lose this side of the wall, too. Noble swordsman. Of course. Okay, let's take you guys. You guys come up here. Okay, so maybe we're not... Yep, that's exactly where I wanted you to go. Yeah, yep. Perfect. You're doing a good job. Unfortunately, I don't really have any way to, like, force these town militia out of the skirmish. I could try to get them to rout with a cavalry charge, but with all of my infantry in the way, that cavalry charge isn't going to do anything. Probably got them to move, but it was of their own volition. My cavalry didn't really have anything to do with it.
A foe fights with horns made of
Okay,
clay.
back off. That was
We
just
are
to get my
winning the
troops in the
battle.
gate. Go ahead and I'll bring my archers forward a bit. I should set selection groups, but oh well. Come on, these guys are town militia. Guys should be able to handle town militia. This battle is not going as well as I had initially hoped it would. I'm going to just run on the assumption that it's all because I don't have a general. That way if I lose the battle, I can just blame the fact that the game killed my general in a random attack.
Allah is glorious. We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Not really. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've lost the walls on both sides. The town militia are almost beaten. We might be able to push through and engage these pike militia. Maybe. Bring forward the Napatoon, or are they still running away?
Our men are under
Yeah,
attack.
yep.
We must act
I tell
now.
you to run and you walk. Genius. Okay, there we go. We might be able to get them in here to attack. I don't know. But at this point, this is our best bet, because at this rate, we're going to lose this battle. I hope that works. Ah, my leg's falling asleep. I know that doesn't concern the battle, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, it would appear as if my Napatoon are not firing. I don't even see them in this mess of people. Can I maybe bring them off to the side here? Or is that just going to end up with them being killed? Honestly, at this point, I'd give it an
Men are
even
under
shot.
attack. We need to act.
Oh good, here comes reinforcements. Not actual reinforcements, just the troops that were on the wall. What are my Napatun doing? Where are they? Have they even gotten inside the gate yet? No, they definitely
Allah
have.
mercy. We have
They're
lost half
just
of our men. Our men are under attack.
taking their
We
time
must act now.
and engaging in the melee instead of throwing their explosions. Awesome. That is the best thing. Okay, well, we took care of those reinforcements better than I had thought that we would. Maybe they'll actually fire their explosions? No, they're just going to run in. Awesome. Get back. Stop being dumb. Unfortunately, I think when these heavy infantry come off the wall, it's going to be a lot worse for me. Oh hey, are you actually going to throw your explosion shots now? No? Maybe? Are you just going to sit there? Oh! 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 No? No? Aha! What? Well, you threw a couple, and this guy threw his all the way up there. Do you want to try again?
Men are under attack. We must act now.
Okay, alright, they're firing.
Foe fights with horns made of clay.
Not
We
quite
are winning
how
the
I would
battle.
have hoped, but they are firing. Yeah, they're going to go off the map.
Our men are under attack. We must act
Now you can go ahead. Well, no, they're coming down now. That's pretty much going to decide the fate of this battle.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Get them. Kill them. Also, they still have a lot left back here. What are these guys? Some sort of spearmen of some kind. What are you throwing? Okay. I'll tell you what, that is reasonable. Keep throwing explosions at them. I would prefer it if you actually hit. Alright, they're shaking. That's good. They're not wavering yet, but they're shaking. Doing a good job.
Men are under attack. We need to act.
I should turn around and throw explosives at these guys. And as soon as I turn around, they come in to murder them. Awesome. I mean, I suppose it's not surprising. I just expected them to do it
Men
sooner.
are under attack. We must act now.
Poke, poke, poke. What do you have on the tip of your spears? Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, it tickles. Oh, he died. Wah wah.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
That's not good.
Fortune smiles on our foes for the moment. Pray we can seduce fortune back to our side.
Yeah, I swear, when I attacked Edinburgh. I mean, there was multiple noble swordsmen there, and we handled them just fine. Why are they all of a sudden a problem? I don't know. What I do know is everyone needs to pull back. Because we lost the battle. We shouldn't have, but we did. Because the game hates me. That's pretty much what I'm concluding at this point. This game just doesn't like me for whatever reason. If we had, like, 1 or 2 more units there, we probably would have won that. It was a close battle. We had no reason to lose it. We had a fairly big advantage. The problem just ended up being we took way too much damage trying to get into the city. And that happens. That's just the way sieges go. That is the risk of sieges.
Our men have fought much and are becoming tired.
It's fine. Because they're
Allah
going to
have
get to
mercy
have a
upon
break
us.
here.
Our foes are victorious, and we have been crushed like ants beneath.
Man, that was an awful battle.
They fight like a cornered snake. Pull back! If you insist, Sultan.
Well,
taking this
on the
siege.
bright side,
Orders. How
we're
may
not
I
going to be
serve,
paying as much
Sultan?
money for those units. On the not so bright side, we're probably going to die.
noble master. Was it your brother I killed?
How many
An honor to
troops do you
serve.
have? A few. Well, I'm gonna try to take this battle.
We will engage them.
Never mind. I forgot to move my boat. And now he's probably going to die. I'm just gonna sit here in, like, annoyed silence. Okay.
Inshallah, we shall all find
Well,
a
this
way
is going
for
to be a big
honorable
one, that's for
victory.
sure. Theoretically, we have a slight advantage. Theoretically. In actuality, the game will probably find some way to screw us. Somehow. Because for whatever reason, the game doesn't like me. I swear, I'm good at this game! Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I'm just awful. I'm awful at everything. Especially this game. How the heck do I want to do this? I only have 2 spearmen. And they are definitely coming in. Okay. Here's my plan. We're gonna have 2 lines of spearmen. Here. And here. And here. And. Game. Stop it. And here. And here. You know what? That's good enough. And then we're going to have this Nafatoon. He's going to go here. This guy, he is going to be the hero that we need. He's going to turn off skirmish mode because skirmish mode on Afatoon are dumb. And he's going to throw his bombs at the enemy. And they're going to be so scared of his badassery that they're all going to run away. Our horse archers are going to come in, and their job is just to stay back and rain fire on the enemy. And by fire, I mean arrows that are probably not on fire. Okay. My horse archers, my reinforcements, I don't know which way they're coming in at. It's not telling me. They're going to harass the enemy as they enter the city. And I'm going to desperately run all of my infantry forward to get to the city center. That is the plan. That is what I'm sticking to. And I forgot to set them to be manually controlled like an idiot. So now they're going to have to do that. Spoiler warning, they're not going to do that. Awesome. Okay, so new plan. We're screwed. We're dead. We're gonna die. Everything is horrible. Just fast forward, wait for them to break through the gates. It's not going to take them very long. They have explosives.
Hiding such as these, does victory spring forth? The walls have fallen.
See?
Steel and
It
valiant
didn't take
hearts
them
must be
long.
our walls now. Remember,
Now,
fear is
I
worse
have
than fighting.
I have no control over these guys. None. I can't tell them what to do. There are some mods, like overhaul mods, that fix that, but I don't have those, obviously. So now all of our hopes lie in this one Afatoon. He is the one. We're dead. We are so dead.
The enemy have the walls. Drive them back.
Yes, they do have the walls. Here we go, guys. Are we ready? You got this. You got this, Afatoon. Now's your chance. Your chance to shine. Oh. Well then. That went well.
Our men are under attack.
That is
We need to
exactly
act.
how I dreamed that it was going to go.
The enemy have breached the walls. Send those accursed devils
Awesome.
back. Our foe fights with horns made of clay.
Meanwhile,
We are winning.
my
The rebels have reached
allies
the walls. Defend your homes and
are
women.
out here doing
them go
just
no further.
like sweet FA. While I'm in here fighting for my life.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
We're doing okay. We're definitely killing some of them. Will it be enough? I have no idea. But they've charged their cavalry into melee with my Saracen militia, and that's just wrecking them. And my horse archers are able to volley in unaccosted. It's not bad. It's not bad. They're definitely going to bleed for this city, I think. But ultimately, the one who is going to be bleeding more is me. Because I have less blood to bleed. While the Mongols have theoretically infinite amounts of blood to bleed because they
Enemy
just
have
keep
breached the walls. Our men are
armor
under attack.
armies
We must act now.
out of nowhere. That was a sentence that made sense.
The enemy's tricks have gained him nothing. The siege tower
What?
is destroyed.
How? Oh. I see. It's because the Mongols are as bad at video games as I am. That makes sense. Man, if only I had reinforcements to back me up. Ooh, that's not good. They had light lancers coming in from behind. Well, my general should be able to handle them. I think we're actually going to win this. As strange and alien as that sounds. And trust me, it sounds very strange and very alien. We're not out of the woods yet, but our reinforcements have barely done anything, and we've already taken out a third of the enemy. That's right, you guys keep taking your time. It's not like the life of the Turkish Empire, probably more of a kingdom, probably more of a duchy at this point, hangs in the balance of this battle. And every battle from here until we actually regain our footing somewhere, somehow.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Okay, those units are handled. Let's go ahead and bring our general around. Let's try to rout them from behind. That sounds like a thing that could work. If my general actually learns how to ride
Victory is well within
with
our
the
grasp.
sense of urgency.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Somehow, this is working. Pull, get... No, don't get back. At this point, that would be an awful idea. They would just get stabbed in the back while routing.
Sultan, only half our force remains.
Yeah, but look how few of their guys remain. Oh, wait, it's still a lot? If only we had those reinforcements that were arriving with the sense of urgency. Awesome. It's okay. It's all right. No, don't go that way. Go this way. I hate having to handhold
The leader
cavalry
of our
flanks.
allies lies slain. Pray his troops do not lose their will to fight.
You know, I don't really care at this point. He deserves it. He was one of my generals. I don't care. He's not concerned about whether I die. Why should I be concerned about whether he dies? What are you guys doing? Okay. The enemy generals died. That's good. And we have 20 infantry left. Let's charge our cavalry forward once they're out of ammo, because there's no point of them staying in the back just to get slaughtered. Man, look at all these reinforcements that could be saving the day. Sadly, I did not get a proper charge in, but that's okay. Because now they are surrounded, technically. And that will hurt their morale. And if they break... Oh, that would be nice if they broke.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They would probably break much faster if we had, you know, help.
Our foolish general was bolder than a rooster.
Yeah,
And allowed
yeah,
himself
I'm sure.
4 fights with horns made of clay.
But I
We
have
are
to do
winning
everything
the
with.
battle.
I have to do everything myself because my reinforcements are stupid, and they want me to die. If I lose all of my troops, do I lose the battle? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, there's not much more I could do, so let's just speed up the game. Well, am I worried about my general dying? Who worries about that? Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their
Man,
will
I'm
to
so
fight.
glad my reinforcements decided not to defend the city. And then the dog
Cowardly
barks,
enemy
because of
general
course he
has been
does.
captured while running away.
I'm not allowed to
Guard
record
your men
anything
free.
while the dogs are
Rally
barking.
them. And remember, our army
Without
is
the dogs
tiring.
barking, sorry.
Most merciful Allah save us.
Oh look,
cursed
our enemy
enemy
is in control of the city. If only there was an army who could help with that. On the bright side, we don't lose the battle if we lose our entire army. On the not so bright side, we will lose the battle because they've taken the city center and my reinforcements are idiots. Yep.
Make haste. The opportunity for us to regain control of the city has almost
Yeah,
vanished.
okay, I'll make haste. Oh, wait.
Cursed foe has stolen victory from us like a thief in the night. They will not be so fortunate next time.
Separating the men, mighty Sultan.
Sultan, our fleet is under attack. Withdraw!
There aren't any words. Well, that's not true. I can think of a few. Until next time, happy gaming.